Hi, this is Jill coming to you this evening to do a quick flip through of my classic size catch-all planner. Starting in the month of August, I will be switching into a classic size student planner to use as my catch-all planner, and I've actually put together 3 planners. So I've made a transformer planner using 3 different, or maybe even 4 different planners, and they're all in here. You can see how thick that is. I have gold expander rings on here, and I have the white with gold polka dot snap-in cover. I'm not sure I'll keep this cover on there, but I just wanted it on there to protect the cover of my planners that I have in here. So let me show you what I've got in here. When I open it up, the first cover you're going to see is the Daydreamer cover from last year. It is my absolute favorite cover of all times, and I wanted to continue to use it, so I have it on my planner. I also put one of the Target Dollar Spot adhesive pockets here, and I just stuck some stickers for the dividers in there. Okay, so what I have behind this Daydreamer planner is I have a dashboard with sticky notes on it. And then I have one of the photo pocket pages where I have some photos that I actually took. Photo of me, my husband and son, some different photos that I've taken, and then some little journaling cards. The back also has photos that I've taken and journaling cards. And then here is the student planner. Now this is the student planner that you could get at Target, that was on the rainbow discs, and I just took August, September, October, November, and December out and put them in here to use. Haven't done anything with these pages yet. I did fill out a little bit on the dashboard for August, as you can see, and then we have the August divider that says no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. And that's one of Aesop's quotes. And then we have our monthly. I haven't done a whole lot with the monthly. I did put a few stickers in there to notate different things, such as paydays. My son's going to go house sit for some friends, so he's leaving tomorrow and he will be back next Friday. I've got some bills marked in there that are going to need to be paid. I don't have all of my bills in here because I haven't received all of them yet, so I'm not sure of due dates and things like that. I have a meeting on Wednesday. I have a birthday next Saturday, and then 2 birthdays on the 19th and one on the 23rd. I have an appointment to go get some labs done on Thursday, and then Friday the 16th I have a doctor's appointment. I have a planner meetup on the 11th. I have a photography group meeting on the 20th, and then on the 21st my sister and I are going to drive to San Antonio after work because we fly from San Antonio to Boston, and then we're going to drive from Boston to visit our mom in Maine, and we will be in Maine until the 26th, and we fly back to San Antonio from Boston. So those are just a few things I have written down on the monthly, and I'm not sure if I'll do any more decorating, but I'll be putting other bills that come in here, and if any other meetings come up, I'll put them in the monthly. I like to use the monthly pretty much as a quick glance thing to use. I don't have to pull out the planner and flip all the way to the page that I need to go to. I can just look here and see I've got the most important things listed on here. So unless it's something really specific that I didn't put on here, I can pretty much go off of what's here on this page. And then the first week, which was this past week, the 29th through the 4th, I went ahead and decorated and filled out. So you can see how I'm using this planner. I divided each of these areas for a different thing. So like this first row is for birthdays and appointments. The second row was for bills and finances. The third row was to-dos. The fourth row was for events and meetings. The fifth row was for YouTube. The sixth row was for my Bible study. And then the seventh row I used for my meal plan. And that worked out pretty well. I like the way this flowed. I like the amount of space I have for each thing. I've gone ahead and decorated for next week, and I'll have a Plan With Me video posted probably on Monday to show this. Oh, I also used one of these daily schedule half sheets because I started to write in, where I've spent money so far this month on this row where that was for bills and finances, but there's really not a whole lot of room there. And next week I have several bills that are due, so those boxes were pretty much taken up with that. So I decided to put this in here. I do have one of the expense trackers half sheets somewhere, but I can't find it. So I just am going to make this my expense tracker. So I have, on Thursday the 1st I spent this. I used a debit card, what it was for. Today I spent money for gas, and put it on the card. And then I wrote a check at HEB for groceries. Tomorrow I will write a check for tithe at church. And I will do that throughout the month. I'll just move this from week to week and write down, the date and on what day it is and what I've spent. If I used a debit card, credit card, or check, cash, things like that. So that is for the first week. The second week, I've gone ahead and already decorated. And like I said, I'll be posting that Plan With Me probably on Monday. You can see how using the bill pay stickers took up all of the box. So that's why I decided to go ahead and use the half sheet tracker to track those expenses. And I pretty much laid this out the same way. The first row is for appointments and birthdays. Second row is bills. Third row is to-dos. Fourth row is events and meetings. Fifth row is YouTube. Sixth row is Bible study. And then the seventh row will be my meal plan. So that is how that's going to work. And so I have August, September, October, November, and December in here for this. And this again is the student planner that came from Target, the one on the rainbow discs. And then I stuck a pocket folder in here. I have a few stickers and some sticky notes in here. And then this is a teacher planner, and I've just turned the cover inside out. So this is the back page that I'm going to be using for the front page. And let's see if we can get this to lay down right. It probably won't because of the snap-in cover, but that's what's nice about a transformer planner is you can go to the cover that you need to and then just flip it and you'll be where you need to be. So I have August in here, and what I've decided to do, this is the teacher planner, and I've decided to use this as my social media planner. And I just kind of figured this out today, so I didn't do anything for this current week. But next week, I have kind of along the same lines of Heather Kell and Marquita of At Home at Kita, along the top. I've dated it for next week, the 5th through the 11th. And then where the dates were, I put boxes and the things that I'm going to be using those boxes for. So the first row will be YouTube filming. The second row will be Instagram posts and photos. The third row will be Facebook posts and photos. The fourth row is going to be for my photography club, any posts I do for there or photos that I take, and then the last row will be for planner layout ideas. And I have just August in here for that. I only put 1 month in here. The next planner, this is actually the cover of the teacher planner, but I loved the quote on here: encourage, instruct, mentor, praise, influence, inspire, and teach. And I'm going to use this for my faith planner. And I have the Faith Warrior inserts in here. I have August and September, and I started yesterday with right now my husband and I are reading through the Bible, but instead of starting in Genesis and reading straight through to Revelation, I found a Bible app that broke the Bible into 7 different sections. So you have the law, which is Genesis through Deuteronomy. You have I can't remember now. The law, which is Genesis through Deuteronomy. You have day 2 is history, which is Joshua through Esther, I believe. Day 3 is Psalms. Day 4 is poetry, which would be Job, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Song of Solomon. Isaiah. Day 4 is prophecy, which is Isaiah through Malachi. Well, that was day 5. Day 6 is the Gospels, which is Matthew through Acts. And then day 7 are the letters, which is Romans through Revelation. So they give you different chapters to read, so many chapters per day. So I just started, we had started on Monday, or actually we started last Friday. So we were almost through a complete week, but the first was yesterday, so I went ahead and marked down. I took one scripture out of the passages we read in Romans, wrote out that scripture, and then what it meant to me, what I felt like it was saying. And I did the same for this, and I need to finish my thought for that one. And again, I have just August and September in here for that. The next planner is the Beauty and Faith planner, and that is just a horizontal planner, and I haven't decided yet what I'm going to use that for. So it's in here, but I may take it out as this is quite bulky, unless I can decide what I want to do with this. I thought about doing a scripture writing in here, but I am doing scripture writing in a mini, so I don't know. I'll have to still play with what I want to do with this planner. So I have August through September also for that one, and then we come to this extras tab, and I just have a divider. I have some pages out of previous planner. I don't remember what planner that came. I think those came out of the Mom Life dashboard layout planner. And then I have some note paper. And then we are back to the beginning. And as you can see, it's quite bulky. The snap cover doesn't really like the metal discs. I think that's what the issue is. But like I said, I may pull out the Beauty and Faith planner because I'm not sure I will be using that one. And I'm sure if I pull that one out, it will make everything else turn and close and whatever, just a little bit more smoothly. So there we have a quick flip through of my Transformer planner that I will be using for now, and I hope you enjoyed this quick flip through. If you liked this video, please press the like button. If you have any questions or any comments, please feel free to leave them below. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can find me at Jellybeans Planner Nook. You can subscribe to this channel, and if you hit the notification bell, it will inform you whenever I've uploaded something new. But if you liked this video, please press the like button, and I hope you'll come back and join me again, and we'll sit down and we'll make some plans. So have a great evening.